Okay, I think I may have a solution that I've tested here, and it's awkward, but it gets around it. Just as a reminder, we have a little problem where Sebastian disappeared. I investigated the scripts. It turns out it's supposed to make him reappear down here when you go to the lake area, but Savant changed some stuff in this version of the release and accidentally kind of broke that sequence. So I'm sure he'll fix it, either not remove the cat or send it properly down here. So in the meantime, what we're going to do... We're going to have to use debug mode. It sucks, but... So this is sort of... This can either be used to cheat, or it can be used to fix problems, and we're doing the latter here. So, we're going to do DM spawn creature, ledge tiger, standing for legendary tiger, and that... did I do that wrong? DM spawn creature, ledge tiger. There we go. And now we have Sebastian here, and we're going to turn debug mode off now. Alright, so we have Sebastian, hooray. I don't even know if that's the right Sebastian, but hopefully it is. It was definitely one. And then Hassernax says, hey, great, you recognize him. Also, he's supposed to remove him. It's supposed to remove Sebastian from the party at this point. But we'll have to manually, quote-unquote, unsummon Sebastian to do that. So, just for reference, I checked this all out while I was trying to fix this. The Ironwood breastplate is a breastplate, but the EMS stops metal armor from being used with Druid casting, so apparently that makes it legal. It gives 3 AC and haste. The Ranger armor gives +8 to the hide and move silently, as well as haste and 3 armor in its leather armor, so 2 armor and 6 dex. However, the Ironwood breastplate requires Druid, the enhanced Ranger armor requires Ranger, the Ranger armor also has extra Ranger slots. Unfortunately, no one here can use any of those. I can't. Elise there's no point in Elise or Robert using them. Spartan has no armor, and Princess Krilsa could potentially use the Ranger armor for perma haste, but she doesn't have enough UMD to use it, because she only has 5 for some reason. So, alas, 'tis not to be. So instead, we'll get this Ring of Regeneration. Eldar, huh? I guess if an ancient gold dragon tells you to do something, you probably don't have the ability to say no. Though I thought technically dragons were immortal, they never actually died of old age. Maybe that's a different Pathfinder than 3.0. Yeah, what I always assumed happened is that he was just getting steadily drained by the effort required to hold the Iron Lord in place, and then eventually the Iron Lord's power was greater than the dragon's, and thus he broke free and killed the dragon. I assumed that's what the case, not that he simply died of old age, but I don't know. We'll see. I never had Spartan here to get this line before. protocol and the like. Tree step. Or woodland strip, not woodland strip, like tree port, tree step, whatever. Acadia, huh? So at this point we unsummon Sebastian. Bye, Sebastian! Sorry, 1 second. So, does that make him us the third outsider, not the second? Because Hassernax was here, and then Spartan was here. For the protection of Aielund? Why is that? Okay then. Entire city in the middle of your kingdom, completely hidden. Evidently. So first of all, it seems only fitting to give this to Robert. Mr. Spartan, because he has lower AC. And Robert has, because Robert already has the +4 ring. But now we have a +3 ring that I'm trying to avoid using unless I have to. But that means we could give that some non-release heals for an extra. And then we shift this. I'm actually, that's up, but I thought you had to, she still had a +1, but nope. Alright, we'll hang on to that for the moment. Cool beans. They are the last of what you would call the Eldar. Magnificent city, but you sense something dark about the place.
I greet you. I greet you. I greet you.
Priestess.
Hello there.
Hey, some more potions of heal. We're gonna buy those. Scarecrow protection +4, I have that. Amulet of Vitality. It's not bad, extra hit points. Amulet of Natural Armor +4. Man, that's actually kind of tempting. But I'd lose 2 for it and 4 to the other saves, but I gain 33% more hit points. On the flip side, I'm generally not. I'll stick with this for now, but I may change it later. I'm gonna keep this in mind. Meanwhile, 3748. 3748. Arcadia Smithy. Not on the map.
Well met. Well met.
Tower Shield +4. 3938. Here's our new bestseller. Elven Chainmail +5. Full Plate +4. That costs 2700 gold. And they do have +4 weapons, it looks like. Elf Blade. Bastard Sword +4, so we may enchant that for Robert Black. And you do have a Rapier +4 as well, hopefully, because that's just something we're definitely getting for the Princess. Yes. Fantastic. I guess you don't really have much else. Oh, there's my buff starting to wear off. So that was 39-ish, 3900-ish, right? Two-strike Bower and Tanner. Guessing these are the ruling chambers. Hi, bye. I got shopping to do first. Gosh.
Greetings to you.
Look up Elvenkind. Well, this would be perfect for Spartan. Bracers of Archery. That would be very good. $39.38 I think was the same as it was over there. We don't care about bows. So remember that this is +3 AC. 39.38, 39. Pretty sure this is the same as the Smithy, but again, I'm gonna double check. Or, I could write this down, but where would the fun be in that? Yeah, 39.38 for both, okay. And the other question is, we haven't seen any wizards, but presumably they have them, right? So, well, that's just bordered up. What do you have to say?
Greetings to you. Greetings to you.
Well, that's bordered up. Oh, this looks like a... When they say it's a high sorcery tower, they aren't kidding about the hive, apparently.
Greetings of the fair folk to you.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Hey, you don't seem immune to death magic. You want to die?
Well met.
Here's a weapon enchanter. Krosa has her rapier, right? So let's go with Krosa. At the risk of potentially putting my foot in my mouth, I updated these scripts to work more efficiently with the whole... be able to do the entire party and make it easier to add new people on. So, with all luck, this will work correctly. Okay, so let's see. Oh man, that 600k is gonna go fast here with multiple companions to be enchanting. Tempted for acid or electrical damage. Fire and cold are just too finicky. If it didn't have the option of acid, I'd be going to the electrical, but since we have acid, I'll probably go with that. I'm trying to think of... So green dragons are immune... Green and black dragons are immune to acid, but blue dragons, I think, are more powerful anyway, right? Things that are immune to electricity or resistant to it are also outsiders, right? I don't know how many are immune to or resistant to acid. And things like rings of power protect against... I'm trying to figure this out now. Like oozes are immune to acid, but that's not really a general concern. Besides blue dragons, who else is actually immune to electrical or resistant to electrical that wouldn't be resistant to acid? Because I think demons and outsiders are supposed to be resistant. I think it was just an oversight that Mephistopheles wasn't resistant to acid in at least some form. Besides, it doesn't seem in Krios' character to be using acid, so we'll go with shocking. It's a shocking rapier.
Well met. Well met.
Only the best for my princess. And by best, I mean we're not actually going to bother with the spell resistance, since I don't really think it's going to be too helpful. 20 SR, I mean, like, we're level 20, so anyone that's caster level, like, our level is going to pierce through it automatically. That is a much better rapier, though. And that costs some money.
Met.
Let's see what you have to offer. So we don't want to sell to you. You do have bracers. And braces of armor plus 5 would give you an extra C Spartan, but it would cost you 2 strength, so probably not worth it. We do have actual cloaks of protection plus 4. That would be better. There's the same cloak of elven kind. There's a fortification plus 4 cloak. That's probably what we'd want for Spartan. Then amulet of power, luckstone, plus 1 to everything, okay. Amulet of the master, clear thought resistance. Resistance plus 2. That is, so that's plus 2 to saving throws against spells and plus 10 lore, so that's pretty good. Okay. I think we're probably feeling better, but I mean, that's only 2,000 each, though. Okay. Our bag of holding habit is getting pretty crazy though, so we're probably like done with that at this point. In the meantime though, Spartan here, you can take the cloak of fortification plus 4. So you gain an AC. I take your ring. You now have 5 regen, so 6 regen. So you'll heal much faster. And then we haven't found robes to give you, or we could give you. Oh wait, we could give you the helmet. I don't think that actually really help. And Curiosa doesn't need that.
Remove this burden.
But at the same time, Spartan doesn't either. Spartan will, neither of them will change. But it'll make a bigger difference in Spartan. And he suffers more from like getting any strength damage, so we'll go ahead and go with that. Besides, if we get a belt of like +3 strength or something for him, that'll be useful. So another question is, so now he has 21, 16, and 19. Is it better to give him 2 more regen, or is it better to give him 2 or 3 more saves? Probably go with the regen for now, but if he dies too much, I would look at getting him something else. Okay. Oh, and then let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with Melise here.
Well met.
Excellent.
Well met. Well met.
Alright, we still have a good chunk of money. Your weapon is much better. Let's go sell off our stuff, buy Robert a +4 bastard sword that he can use in general.
Well met.
Yeah, okay, so we're selling these. 15,000 is probably the best we're gonna get. You won't buy stolen goods, really? They're glad we got them then. Green Slayers are really valuable, we knew that. $93 gold. Well, look at us raking in the big bucks here. These are all empty. Okay, so we do want a +4 bastard sword for Robert. Basically, he already has a really good anti-dragon sword, so I'm more concerned about his anti-anything else sword. It's kind of what it's boiling down to right now.
Well met.
Oh, they look like they're arguing.
Well met. Well met.
Okay. And we have some money still, so then now we get to find out what we can put on our Draconis here.
Well met.
Where did she go? Where she went?
Well met.
So can we add any damage to it? Yes, we can.
Well met.
Keen would be nice. And then we're too poor for the last thing, but hopefully we'll find more money and we can come back here. In the meantime, until we're about to go fight a dragon, Robert, I will hold on to our Draconis for you. Okay then. There went all of our money. Probably should quick save here. Alright, let's see what you lords and ladies
You
want.
have my yes.
Hi,
You
there's
are
the
welcome here.
Hello, and welcome to.
King does have a point in that I'm not exactly giving him anything to think we have a chance. Hmm. Probably want to rest before doing this. See this? This is my surprised face. Nice, Robert. Hmm. Okay then. Enough to cast all of these? I'm not sure. We can cast normal flame weapons if needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this should basically empty our quiver, so to speak. Is that on Nalise? It's probably on Nalise. Okay, so I can't. Oh, I think I already have that thing earlier. It's been a while now. Here we go. The Forgotten City. An ancient city similar to Arcadia. Shock troops of the Gloverzu, or the Bazatu.
No! I bring judgment!
Oh, looks like we got friends here. Unlike other devils, Aranis appear attractive to humans, resemble very comely women except for their feathery wings and sinister eyes. Oh, you know what would probably be helpful?
On your knees!
And ash elementals. There's a big tower here. Oh, you know what would have been helpful if I got
Down you go!
what I could technically do is I could have like 2 daggers or something. I could technically get like the cheapest thing possible and dual wield them, so that way I can enchant each with +2 regen. I think it looks like we probably killed everything in this cavern. Ferocious. That's either the Nkania. They look like insects. This is once known of ancient and powerful magics that can feel the power in the stones around us. Here's a bastard sword. Sunblade. Outsider and undead, you get 5 extra damage, enhancement bonus +3. I don't know if it's worth giving up the +1 general enhancement though, and having to enchant another weapon. Sell it for good money though, that's for sure. There's 15k right there.
You cannot stand in my path!
Man, they already cast Dispel Magic. Well, that's a jerk. No more Cat's Grace on me? So did somebody give me Cat's Grace?
Down you go!
Look at that, that was a sneak attack. Was that a sneak attack by the princess? There you go, princess.
You have.
Fair enough. Finished.
Got him.
Finished.
Silk robe, +1 charisma, hot diggity dog. Man, it's if we didn't go through level 2, we wouldn't, Act 2, we wouldn't even have this, Robes of Light. Only usable by good sorcerer or wizard, other than that, it's good.
By the hells!
That was strange. Hey Spartan, tell me what everything is. Thank you. Faith Blade. Oh, it's a short sword, right. And we don't actually want to give Kosa a short sword because she has rapier feats. And I'm gonna test something here. I think I might want to cast Identify before I read this. Let's see. Leaf through the pages a little, but I'm unable to understand any of the writings. So, what we're now going to test is if I cast Identify to increase my lore skill first, what happens if I then try to read the book. But hey, at least Barton can help us if needed. Again, never knew that. It's an ancient form of Elven. It's not a test, I'm here to do their dirty work for him. If I ask you to heal me, can you not cast heal? Very good, alright. Let's go.
Down you go!
Pit Fiends.
You're in for it!
That's like synchronized deaths right there. Also, I think we're about to hit level 21. You're vulnerable, but now you face me. Oh, that's some of that definitely hurt. But not that badly, I guess. Get her, Robert. Robert done got her good. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a portal or something. Hey look, we leveled up. Alright. Another tower opened up. Fantastic. Then we get to level up. To get more praise, more persuade. Normally I would never do this, but I think it might be interesting to do this time around. Wait, what? Oh, are you kidding me? You need at least 20 ranks in the chosen skill, so you can't ever take epic skill focus persuade as a pure sorcerer. Well, that's rather annoying. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that. Epic spell, I don't care about those two spells. Epic spell focus. I'll want to grab those two eventually. Here's the catch, right? Like it. So for those two, if I pick those two, I'll get a +2 DC for both of those spells. If I pick up 2 Great Charismas instead, then I'll have +1 DC on all spells, and I'll also get like an extra spell, but +2 DCs, +1. So basically the epic spell focus are only netting me +1 DC for a bit. The Charisma is also improving my Persuade. I'm gonna go with the Great Charisma for now. I'd rather have more spells than the better Persuade, I think. And unfortunately, none of the NPCs... Wait, Robert, you're still level 19? Robert, what the hell?
Well met. Hello.
Hey, go. Stay on your
Well
own.
met.
Oh, hey, rejoin me. There we go. Robert leveled up for us. He's epic fighter and epic character, but has no other epic feats. Not until next level when you can start picking them. Spartan, I assume, just never changes. I don't think that ever matters, but...
You have my attention.
Oh. Yeah, what I expected. You also are not
Greetings and
leveling up
well-met.
properly. Now you are. Fantastic. Okay, let's get out of here then.
You are welcome here.
Hello, and welcome to.
You could have just, said that, hey, we can't spare warriors until you solve a problem for us. I'll hold a few fingers of death for them. Okay then.
You have...
Tell me what I got, Spartan. Thank you. I think Arc Draconis had everything we cared about except for the region, right? So I don't know if that's as needed.
Well,
Still can't believe I can't get Epic Skill Focus Persuade. Natural armor +5. Problem is I don't get any charisma, and charisma is more important, so... Iron Stone, Pale Blue, 2 Strength. If I could get somebody else to use that, that'd be great, but as is, I don't think it's going to be useful. Devil's Trident, enhancement bonus 4, 3 damage. Sunblade, yeah. But hey, there's more money, right? So do we even bother giving the region to Arc Draconis? Because if we're in a battle versus a dragon where that blade matters, 2 region probably isn't going to be too big of a difference. I think we're probably fine, technically. We'll save the money for now. It'd be nice to have a bit more available, but more importantly, so you have +4, +4, +3, +4. Curiosa probably has the lowest AC, right? Only the best for the princess.
hello.
Oh boy. Okay. So now we're gonna go check out the barbarians.
How goes your adventures?
Oh, I never got my own stuff enchanted, did I? Oh well. I'll worry about it later. Well, at least we have less cold damage. Barbarian warrior. Another dragon has come to our lands. I mean, there's 4 of us with the dragon, so
Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
Dragon's Wrath was at every battle.
Greetings. 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 Greetings.
Yes, what?
Greetings. 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 Greetings.
Barbarian Shaman, Chief Morg, and Concubines. Women of surpassing average beauty? Isn't that like probably surprising average beauty or something?
Well met, friend.
His palace, huh? Could it be the Iron Lord? Oops. Face dysentery combat, they would. They fight in the air, fleeing, facing them in their lair. Uh-oh. Valinia didn't return. It feels like killing even more dragons.
Well met!
So I think we're doing the whole elven test thing, and possibly these dragons. More dragons must have shaken them up.
Fight!
Alright, so we're going to replace you guys with... we're going to have to do a little experiment and see whether... So let's find out this first of all. This one has no spell resistance, or maybe the spell just doesn't allow spell resistance. Oh man, really? I only did 64 fire damage. And then watered on some more. I thought Meteor Swarm was going to do more than that. That's actually kind of disappointing. I thought it was buffed substantially. Oh, and I guess Robert here.
Fight!
Alright, how does this go? Level 9 spell? Wait, did that just not go off? Oh, it's not centered on him. Alright, come on. There we go, 136 damage. That seems a lot nicer. I failed it. 136 damage. We just have to center it on them. We can't do it using this an AoE. Dragon runs away again.
You will remove this burden.
Arctor kind of weighs 10 pounds. Oh, Robert, that reminds me. Old white dragon, go get him. It's ready. Dragon cave. Alright, let's see what you got. Old white dragon dead. Have them right where we want them. Another dead dragon over there. Oh, Valenia's dead. Oh. It's a big dragon, Hailstorm. We into critical hits, what? Saving the game here to test something. I don't even know. I don't know if I want to spend. I don't technically need to bother spending these spells. I think I'll just let him kill him. You're already near death. I don't know what you all are doing, but alright, let's see what happens here. Here's the better question. Why should I even let it go at all? I may be reloading here, but that gives 1500 XP. If he's made a deal, then do we trust a chaotic evil white dragon to keep the deal? I mean, really? Just so you have to go that way to get it. And he didn't recognize Spartan this time. That's interesting. There we go. And like, I'm trying to understand the logic here. Why did you attack the humans? Oh, I can't tell you. You make a deal, and but if you leave here, but if he leaves here, then wouldn't the deal, if he's honoring the deal, compel him to keep attacking? Like, what's the deal with that? Speaking of deals. Is he healing Iron Lord or somebody else? Let's do something silly, because I'm curious. So we'd have 24, right? 24 charisma because we started with 18. We'd have 24 charisma, yeah, okay. So I'm just trying to understand this, right? So if the Iron Lord demands fealty and says go attack them, and the dragon's like, okay, I will, then if I say leave here and don't return, then isn't that also breaking the oath? I'm not sure I get that logic. He's betraying the Iron Lord's, promise by leaving anyway and not attacking. Unless the answer is he's going to go someplace else and attack someone else. But in which point it would seem, like incredibly stupid to let him go. Wish we could ask Spartan's input on what he thinks. Should we kill the dragon or let him go? Whatever, we'll resolve this by the old-fashioned way, which gives more XP for now, I guess. I'm not really liking the idea of letting this dragon go, and didn't like the idea of letting Azurfang go. So maybe we'll fight both of them again later, I guess. Who knows? Spartan could weigh in on that and say what he actually wanted us to do. We get more money, right? Agility +3, hot diggity dog. Well, I guess in a sense it wouldn't be bad for Spartan. Chris has a belt +2, right? Well, you know what? My sarcasm aside, that does help Creusa. She has 30. And instead of this, we can give this belt to Spartan for an extra AC. His 44 AC will hasted now. Okay. Let's see what happens with the Millennia here.
What do you want?
Guess we're lucky it didn't eat you. And she did kill 2 of them, in all fairness. Likely become their leader at some point. Her death would probably get in the way of that. Pay no attention to the 4 hired guns behind me back here, whatever. Armor of the Warlord. 4 AC, regen 1. So if I gave this black, he'd lose 1 AC. But take 5 less damage per hit that did hit him, unless they have a +5 weapon. And he'd gain a regeneration.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
You have...
Immense greatsword, huh? Well, that is a really good greatsword. Salt helm +2 strength, regen 1. This is like the best helm we found yet. Robert, you are getting... No, but what do we do? Well, we're trying to make him immune to enough stuff. We'll give him that for now. He has good fort. That means Nelease, you don't really need that strength, but you could use the charisma for even better saving throws. Or we could give that to the princess, because the princess's fort saves are not nearly as good. Let's go ahead and do that. It's the same immunities as the Greater Belt of Guiding Light, you know? Immunity, death, magic, and fear. And I could use it, I'd use it myself, but I have the Helm of Presence, which is good enough. Then Robert, we'll go ahead and give you the Fighter of the Warlord. So you lose 1 AC, but you gain 5 less damage per hit. And 1 regen.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Very good. Ring of Elemental Water. Okay. Well, you know, maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves here on multiple accounts. They may want break Thor's stuff back. Certainly understand it if so. Alright, so after this, we'll have the dwarfs, the elves, the barbarians to help us. We'll head down to Fort High March, where we may face the Iron Lord at that point, I guess. And hope like hell we have a plan that works, I suppose. High Plains. Save this up here. There's Valenia. No doubt pleased that you rescued her from death.
What do you want?
Well met, friend.
Wait, what? I didn't even give you the Ancient Horn. But I shouldn't have been able to give you the White Horn again. There was a bug there. So didn't take second White Horn. Note to self. Didn't and Savant didn't take second White Dragon Horn. You're welcome, Chief. I'm not sure there's really any perhaps here. So here's the question, here's the golden question. Does this matter at all? So it looks like you do get 1,000 XP for returning it in? Because presumably Raithor might want it to be used in own defense of his people.
Well met, friend.
It'll take more than death to kill you. Alright, so turning on the armor does give you 1,000 experience, so we're going to be doing that. But apparently we do get to keep the sword and the helm. The helm's more about useful here, though.
Well met, friend.
I didn't slay him, I let him go because reasons that I'm still not sold on, except for the fact that we get more XP for letting him run away than killing him. For reasons. I mean, we shouldn't say I have no use for it, because I do have use for it. It's also kind of insulting, though, isn't it? Here's the armor of your greatest hero, but, you know, it's kind of worthless to me, so you want it back? Alright, Robert. There you go. So right now, Robert has +2 strength, +5 strength, +7 strength total right now. Then he gets another 4 from his buffs. So if we didn't have any of these on, we'd be at 22 strength right now. Okay. And we can give you back your normal sword until we face dragons again. And this seems like a reasonable spot to be stopping here, right? We're all good. Do you guys have anything new to say now?
Great,
All glory to the Dragon Slayer.
Greetings.
I thank you. So at this point, the only quest we have is go to High March. Alright. Let's go back to town. And then we'll prepare ourselves for the march down. Also a third of the way to the next level. Oh, the ruins of Braxford. It's kind of depressing, really. Alright, we will save here. See you next time.